finding ourselves again in the same library. Our little dwarven friend is warming his hands by the fire, writing a new book. And he pauses for a second. He keeps going and he looks up. Ah, there you are. And he'll put his book away. Sorry about that. Working on a new story. Stories are my specialty. Anyways, last our adventurers left off, they were getting ready for their next journey. They went to the general store to get potions. They went to Angel's to get baked goods and also try some of her new experiments out. They had quite a bit of bonding over some cooking and some alchemy before finally drifting off to sleep before the days before their next adventure. Let's see where it's gonna take them. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so you guys wake up after last night of your guys' dreams. It's not snowing right now, but just it's the effect. Oh, right. I should show you guys the scene. So you guys,
it's not snowing.
Yes. You guys wake up, it's bright and early, and you can hear Rose shuffling around in the kitchen.
Merk will get up and go into the kitchen and ask Rose if she needs some help with breakfast.
You know what, actually, could you start on some bacon, please, Merk?
I would be right on to it.
And she'll hand you the bacon.
And offer the same amount of help.
And she thinks for a second. Can you work on some eggs? I'm getting some waffles done.
On it. Wilbur's gonna come down, and because he's not the best with cooking, he's like, I'm just gonna make coffee and tea.
Probably
Why
a good
don't you get
idea.
on over here and help me flip on this here bacon?
I'm not sure you want me to touch the food, but okay.
He hands you a spatula. All right, now get it on underneath and flip.
Okay. Watch it get stuck to the ceiling.
A gold will
Talia's
come
gonna
down.
Work for some of that bacon grease for the eggs.
Merk will tip the pan into your pan.
Hallelujah.
There you go.
A gold will come down and is like, oh, smells good, Rose. And he kind of gently kisses her cheek and she just smiles, goes, out of the kitchen, out of the kitchen. She's like, I know. And we'll waddle over, get some coffee. How dare you?
Wilbur just makes a face at him, sticking his tongue up bleh.
Merk looks at a gold and goes, "Ah, young love."
Who said anything about young? And he kind of winks at Merk before heading out of the kitchen.
Always the old
keep her eyes
jokes.
on the eggs.
Merk looks at Talia to see if there's an inkling of laugh.
She laughs. She's just blushing very deeply and looking at the eggs.
A gold kind of will notice that Viola's not down and will go upstairs, gently knock on her door, and go, Viola, breakfast.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. And he'll head back downstairs. Made sure to get Viola up nice and early so you guys can get an early start.
Thank you.
She does tend to sleep in, it seems. Not that that's a bad thing.
She'll need it on the road.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yay.
It just sounds like you might need to be closer to it when you talk.
Yeah, there's a slight delay or something.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Yes. That is beautiful.
That's a gorgeous sound.
Thank you. It was a late birthday gift from one of my friends. Viola will make her way down shortly after a gold walks away, and she is very bedraggled.
It's like Wilbur's gonna hold up 2 mugs. Tea or coffee?
Tea, please. And she'll take the cup with the tea in it and sit down at the table and try not to fall back asleep.
It already has milk and sugar in it.
You're the best.
Do you not get good sleep,
Yay.
Viola? Rose will ask as she comes over to the table and puts down a stack of waffles for everybody to grab.
Sleep wasn't, well, kind of. It was a weird dream.
Hmm.
And no, I'm not used to getting up this early. Speaking of dreams, a Dylan Cosmos, I think was his name, told me to tell you guys hi and that he loves you. Or something else like that.
Rose freezes as you say that. She goes, how do you know that name?
Viola will just grab a waffle and start munching on it without putting it on a plate. And goes, well, he was in my dream last night. It was in outer space. I'm pretty sure I probably drank something bad before bed. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Think I put my hand through my chest. I don't know. It was a dream.
Rose looks at a gold, and a gold just shocked shakes his head. He's like, shit. I wonder, maybe it's possible. Rose knows, just shakes her head. Don't get my hopes up. And she'll turn towards Viola. Can you remember anything else about that dream?
He said to tell you that he's okay. And he was very shocked to see another person there, but we were surrounded by like different galaxies and stuff. He seemed pretty solid. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I didn't know someone could breathe in space, but apparently that is a thing now.
And Rose will kind of bite her nail and she goes, okay. He's okay. That's good to hear. And she just smiles, relieved, and sits down. A gold kind of fidgets next to her and just nods and sits down as well, kind of close to Merk.
Wilbur just looks confused and just like, wait, he has my last name?
He is not related to you, I already asked.
Wait.
Huh.
Rose turns to Wilbur. Wilbur, your last name's Cosmos?
Yeah, Wilbur Cosmos. That's me. And to Gold tell you?
She just looks at a gold. No, he did not. Gold goes, oh shit, and starts running. It's like, get back here. And she starts chasing him. They
Something I said.
They kind of chase each other around the room before a gold will grab Merk and just go, ha, you wouldn't hurt Merk, would you? And holds Merk up like a shield.
Talia's
would.
just gonna grab Merk by the hand and pull him away from danger.
Yes, okay, yeah, Rose does have a actually, no, she summoned a celestial-looking rapier. While she chased it.
Business, run!
Gold, I forgot to tell you, I'm sorry! And then a gold will run out of the room, and Rose just sits down and sighs. So, okay. That doesn't make any sense. Dylan, as far as I know, never had any brothers. I mean, I don't know. And she just kind of puts her head in her hands.
Not to be, becoming of this situation, but who are you speaking of?
I'm speaking of an old, and a gold pokes his head in. Our fiance runs out of the room again.
I thought you two were the fiancés.
Rose, I'm gonna murder my fiance. Yes, we are. But we're also engaged to one more. We're both engaged to Dylan. And she kind of sighs heavily. Gold and I are much older than we appear. But many years ago, we grew up with Dylan and eventually all started in a relationship together. He engaged to us, but something happened. An enemy of our past came back when we thought they were gone and tried to harm us and my family. And she kind of takes a shaky breath as she starts to explain again. I was able to cast a powerful spell to trap that man in between worlds, but it took Dylan away too from us.
Talia goes in for a hug.
He kind of
And just tells
smiles
her, I'm
and
so sorry.
lightly pats your arm. It's been many years since that day, and we're still looking for a way to get him out. It is relieved that you could reach him through dreams, though, and does make me wonder what he knows. Maybe next time someone can speak with him, you can ask him some questions, maybe.
Would you have a way to stay in contact with you?
And she kind of pats around her dress and she goes, "Oh, right." She will hand you guys a similar looking crystal to what Artemis had. And she goes, "Here, have this message crystal." "Oh, right." And then she goes back in her pocket and pulls out another crystal. "This is from Hoshi. He forgot to mention it to you guys when you were there yesterday, but this is a teleportation crystal. It's good for one use, and you guys can travel back to here or anywhere you have previously been in an instant. It's one-time
Oh, wow.
use, and you cannot use it through combat. So make sure you're out of combat, link arms with one another, think of the place you want to go, drop it at your feet, and smash it."
Useful.
I believe this one's linked to Nihiver, so you should be able to only use it back here. But if you get another one of these, which they're usually pretty cheap, they're pretty single-used, but if you get another one, you can go anywhere you've previously been.
Question. Is it the person who is throwing and crushing the crystal, or does the whole group have to have been there?
It's mostly the person who is smashing and crushing the crystal. It's essentially my way of fast transportation if you guys want to use it. It's totally optional.
It
Hell
sounds
yeah, fast
amazing.
travel.
Just in case,
Good
like, you
idea.
guys want to head back here, like, very quickly.
Gotcha.
I guess Merk will grab Rose's hand, just very gently, and just say, why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you say anything?"
I want to know that.
It's still a very hard subject for the both of us, and I didn't think it would come up.
Would it be possible for me to make any kind of check to see if I've read anywhere about the spell she used and if anyone's ever come back from it?
Go ahead.
That is a 10 plus, would that be history?
Yes, it would be history.
So that's a 16.
You have some ideas in mind, but nothing definite in your head, and especially nothing to get in between worlds, as Rose described it.
Gotcha. Okay.
What would I have to roll to try and see if I remember anything of someone named Dylan?
Okay, I believe you have a feature. Give me 1 second.
Ooh la la.
Because I
Oh,
believe you have a feature. 1 second, I'm
Because
checking.
of my amnesia.
No, not amnesia.
Oh?
super history.
Flashback.
Okay, that's the warlocks, languages, knowledge from a past life. So you can make me a history check and add D6 to the check.
Okie dokie. Oh, fuck history. Okay.
You got this.
We believe. This is gonna be bad in general. Oh, fuck.
There's no way I could give you help action, right?
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay. I figured, but I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, that's only a 7. What do you
Yeah.
add to history, dude? My history is a -1.
He's got low intelligence, so this does use up one of the things of this feature. It recovers on a long rest, and you can use this for any check, babe. So just remember you have this.
Okay. Yeah. Intelligence and strength are my dump stats, so
See, any check you can add the knowledge from a past life to make a D6 to add a plus D6. So yeah, you think on it. It kind of gives you a headache trying to think about it, but you don't. The name Dylan Cosmos sounds very familiar, as does the name Rose, but nothing's really coming up. I swear to God. There's a bug in my room that I've been trying to get for weeks.
the
Oh,
cricket still.
No, not even the cricket. It's flying around.
Oh, jeez.
The cricket's very recently. Anyways,
So, his last name was Cosmos,
yes.
and your last name was Cosmos.
Wilbur's is, yes.
Yes. Something
Yep,
else.
don't you see-
Wilbur and Dylan both have purple eyes.
Ooh. So
So,
I'm gonna ask Rose. Can I ask how long ago he disappeared?
This is gonna be a bit of a shock, but give me 1 second. Let me just double check my stuff.
6,000 years ago.
She
I'm prepping
goes
for.
1,120 years ago.
You look great for your age.
I was
You're-
just about to say that. What's your skincare routine? And she's just still eating a waffle, very half asleep.
She laughs and she'll go, It's a very long story. My family had a friend of ours who was able to prepare a spell that made sure a bunch of us could stay around. Especially helpful because the gold's a dragon. And he's got a longer lifespan than most.
Valid.
So you two have been engaged with this other person for over a millennia now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty long engagement. You know, when I think of a long engagement, I think maybe 3-4 years.
We didn't
Yeah,
want to get
right there
married
with
without
Talia.
him.
That's entirely valid.
Aww. That's
We'll find
adorable
So,
and heartbreaking.
why wouldn't you? Maybe we can do something about it.
We've both been searching for ages. My parents have been searching. My entire family's been searching. We
But
haven't
now
found
we have a
any.
connection to him via dreams.
Exactly.
If you somehow find anything, I would be very grateful. And a
So-
gold will kind of peek over the couch. Am I safe? For now.
But not from me! I jump on him.
You two start wrestling on the couch.
But what questions do we need answered if we see him again?
I don't know what he's seen, what he's been through in between worlds. It's possible he might have answers to some stuff, or even the answers to questions long before you guys. If anybody wants to give me a history check, you can kind of try and figure out what was happening around that time that Rose mentioned.
Ooh.
I ain't trying to get him. We already know my history is shit.
Got a 23.
Damn! Anybody else?
Damn, no, Talia's got
Oh,
it.
guy.
She got it covered.
I got a 17 on the die, and I had +6.
So you think
Nice.
back to like the libraries you've been to, and you remember. Give me a second. I need to pull the lore lore stuff up. Timeline. So you remember around this time there was a group known as the Apex of the Chosen, led by a man who claimed to be chosen by Akes, the creator god. And, you know, there were. How many members were there? 1 second. I know there was a lot. All right. I did make it 13. Okay. You remember there were 13 members. Shut up, you. And, yeah, you remember there were 13 members, all claiming to be chosen of the gods. But you also remember there was a rebellion against them. Those known as the Union of Tellers, who actually were or seemed to be chosen of the gods. This was the first instance of recorded history of people being supposedly chosen by the gods and being enhanced by their natural power.
And so we have the Apex of the Chosen, who were false prophets, essentially. And then we have the Rebellion, who is the Union of Tellers of how many people who were actually chosen by gods?
1 second. Let me check. About eight of them. Some history books say there were more, but they were younger, so. But at least 8 seems to be the definitive number.
All right. I relay said information about this.
It's just kind of sips her tea.
Ooh. So 13 versus 8. That's a little unfair.
But with the 8 having those unnatural abilities from actually being chosen by the gods, was it unfair?
A gold kind of perks up.
Shay.
Some rebelled. Merk, you pull him back down.
Get back here.
No! Rose kind of chuckles. Some did rebel against them. Again, some kind of chose to leave, so it turned out to be more even.
All right. Well.
I shall put that in world lore for you guys. Anything else you guys want to ask?
No, I think I'm okay.
I think I'm good for now.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Because we have the crystal communicator thing to ask
Yeah.
them any questions on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a crystal for communication and a crystal for teleportation.
And then question, what's the average rate for one of those teleportation crystals?
What do you mean?
To like buy them.
Oh, like 10 gold.
Okay, yeah. Then let's hope we find more, because that's really useful.
And I guess the question, for places we've been before, for like our own people, like say one of our hometowns, we could teleport there.
Yep, the person who's been there just has to crush the crystal.
Okie dokie. So at least that opens up more places on the map too, like the
Yeah.
Desert. Well, Merk's been around. Who knows where?
Mhm.
Talia's been all over too.
Same with
At
probably
least all three
Viola.
of you have. Wilbur's the only one who hasn't really traveled.
Or at least that you remember.
True.
Viola will slowly raise her quarter-eaten waffle and go, "What if you think of someone you want to teleport to?"
It has to be a place, not a person.
Ah,
Damn it.
I see.
So we can't just pinpoint Artemis.
I wish we could. Maybe if you get a tracking spell or something.
Ooh.
Well, I say we finish our breakfast and head out to where we're going.
We're still thinking about going to blah 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 blah. No, not Aetherguard.
Yeah,
No.
Aetherport. Aetherport is the region. Aetherguard is the Aetherport is the island essentially. Aetherguard is the town. Is the region.
Okay.
So I believe you guys were thinking about heading to New Fallshire.
I think that's what we talked about.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, Rose will nod. I don't have any friends in New Fallshire, but there are the temples of the gods that are there. So I'm certain any of their worshippers might be able to help point you in the direction. I would especially seek out the Seers of Sin. Personally, they might be able to see something.
Seers of Sin?
The goddess of dreams and visions.
Ooh, maybe she could give us some details about Dylan, or at least that connection.
I can ask them maybe about something I read in Dad's journal. Okay.
All right. So you guys are gonna head off. Let me bring you guys back to the world map. Is the world map active for you guys? Can you just go back to it?
No.
No.
Oh, there we go. I got it. All right. 1 second. I'll just get up the main theme because I don't have a travel theme. So yeah, it takes you guys a little less than a day to. Oh Jesus, wrong fucking thing. 1 second. Why is this not working? There we go. So yeah, it takes you guys like maybe half the day to get over to Seabirth, but along the way, 1 second. Along the way, you guys, as the forests, hey, stay where I put you. The forests start to become less snowy and kind of melt into pine forests. And as you guys are walking, you start to smell the coast. You find an abandoned house.
Break all the pots.
Uh-oh.
There are nothing in the pots.
Oh my god.
Though looking inside, you guys do see some research notes.
Can we investigate
Ooh.
to see what we find?
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys don't even need to roll on it, but it essentially gives you a list of ingredients that are common in this area.
Oh, sweet.
So, I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you go to rollable tables and look under
There's nothing.
Obajima, can you guys see the tables at all?
No.
No.
Okay. I can list these out later, for you guys, or you can look it up in the book. But you essentially have found the ingredients for, I will type this out. So that is essentially what you've found research notes on, along with...
I love that Talia somehow knows all this.
Oh, I don't know why I'm talking as you. That's really weird.
It's
all
probably because
good.
you were clicked on it.
1 second.
Wow, Talia.
Along with
God.
you
We know
guys
all about
find...
this area.
You guys find mushrooms. You guys find a single thing of Queen's Dilemma mushrooms.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
make sure
you
those are the edible kind.
They seem to be, from the research notes, they seem to be mostly for potions, nothing more.
Don't eat them.
So yeah, you guys have a single thing of Queen's Dilemma, so you guys can add that to, or one person can add that to their inventory, and then after a little bit, you guys make it to Seabreezeport, which is the port that'll essentially take you guys over to Aetherport. Is there anything anybody would like to do while we are in Seabreezeport?
Is there any like local shops near the port that would maybe sell either specific items for potions or maybe seeing about getting some more of the teleportation crystals?
Yeah, absolutely. You find a little shop that are selling those teleportation crystals. They've only got a few in stock. There's like 1 or 2 that are in stock, and they're for 10 golds each. And then more potion ingredients. I would say, 1 second. I will type out what they have.
Potions!
Actually, I should probably put this in inventory stock.
Shop inventory. More goodies! You know Wilbur is ecstatic because he's just like, yay, more stuff to throw together. And probably us like traveling to this town and everything, just because everything's so vastly different from what he's used to. He's probably like just looking around in amazement, just like, wow.
All right. Let's see if this worked. So yes, those are the ingredients in shop inventory you guys find in this particular location.
These are all
And
common?
These
Um,
5,
yes,
many
these are all common. So
Okay.
like they're probably 5 gold.
Okay,
I think
so
Talia
Viola will get 5 of each. Kotsky, get off my laptop.
Meow.
All right. The girl at the counter will wrap them up, and she's a half-elf looking person with bright red hair, glasses, 1 green eye, 1 blue eye, and she smiles and goes, "Thank you so much."
You're very welcome.
Question: would it at all be possible for Talia to find a souvenir seashell?
Oh, absolutely. There are a ton of beaches around, so yeah, you're able to go down to the beach and get like a souvenir seashell.
I want to get everyone one.
While you're down there, you also spot another person, kind of standing at the ocean, like looking over some seashells. She kind of looks over and she'll point one out. Oh, that one's quite rare around here. And she'll point out like a star-shaped one.
I grab it.
She kind of nods. She's got brown hair, green eyes, kind of wearing like a blue capelet over her over her white top and black pants, and she's got a black and dark blue short sword on either hip.
What can you tell me about it?
Well, star-shaped ones don't very much pop up, so they're a lucky charm to a lot of the sailors around here.
Talia is going to put it towards her chest and put it in her pocket.
And she kind of nods and goes back out looking at sea.
Talia's going to read the rest of the group.
Before you leave, she kind of turns. Sorry. Can I ask? You haven't seen anyone? Kind of looks like me. Kind of longer hair and a mullet, green eyes, male. You haven't seen anyone like that, have you?
Would I have?
You would not have.
I'm sorry, no.
All right. Thanks. And she'll kind of nod.
Could I be on the lookout for him? What's their name?
Rio.
Rio? I will keep an eye out for Rio, and I will let him know that who is looking for him?
Rise.
Right. I've heard that name before, have I? Haven't I?
If Merk said her name to you, then yeah.
I read the letter out aloud.
So yeah, you would have heard from her.
They sent me.
I would say you wouldn't happen to know Merk, would you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know him. He helped out quite a lot.
Yell, Merk!
You see like a hat that's on the dock that's like kind of obscured, slightly turned in that direction.
Must say, come here!
I'll run over.
And Ryan's kind of laughs watching you run over.
Hey, little one, how you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been good around here. How are you doing, Merk?
I'm doing good. You find your brother yet?
Still looking.
Oh, we're keeping an eye out for you. I promise.
Thanks. I've been kind of having to stay in town, help with a lot of the repairs, but it's been good.
Still using that sword, I see.
Yeah, but okay, last time you met Rise and you saw her with the sword, it was a long sword or a great sword. Now the short sword at her side look like the same swords, but they're short swords.
Did you have a smithy take a whack at that?
And you hear a voice, and Rise kind of covers the sword for a minute. No. Turns out I can just do this naturally. I'm still working out some
magic.
Yeah, I'm still working out the kinks with it.
Well, from what I saw last time, whenever we were, engaging on those orcs, I think you're gonna do pretty well.
Thanks. I appreciate it. The festival is going to be in a few weeks. If you guys want to drop by, and if you need anything, let me know. I mean, always around to help.
We wouldn't miss it for the world, and for sure we're gonna be back for that festival.
Thank you.
It was lovely to meet you, Rice.
Lovely to meet you too, Miss.
Talia Darkheart.
Thank you. And she'll nod and let you guys go back to what you were doing.
He'll put his hand on her shoulder and just say, "Don't worry, we will find your brother.
Thanks.
Just keep focusing on what you got here, and we'll do the rest."
All right. And she nods and kind of gives you a salute.
He salutes her back. At ease, soldier.
All right. Anything else you guys like to do in town?
Viola will, as per every town she's come to thus far, will have her little pictures of Shike and Enix out and asking people if they've seen them.
The girl at the apothecary thinks for a second. She goes, I heard some mercenaries looking for people that looked like those. It was a few months ago, I think. No, not a few months. Sorry, my sense of time is really off.
A few months ago? Okay. That's better than what I've gotten so far.
Yeah, you've
Do
not
they-
heard about mercenaries looking for them.
Do you have any idea which way the mercenaries were going?
I think they were heading to a cross.
And Viola will just stiffen a bit and go, okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll walk out of the store.
And you
bend
kind of
her
see
head
her
against the
eyeing
wall.
your Viola as she's walking out and then shake her head. Have a good one.
I will. And as soon as she's out of the store, she starts banging her head against the wall.
Talia
I
rushes
just-
up with her hand in between the head and the wall and just goes, nope.
Yeah, Merk will see that and be like, all right, let's move away from the wood.
Yeah, Wilbur's just like patting her back, be like, there, it'll be okay.
They
Was
gave
there
me
any good-
information about our
Okay,
other
well,
group mates, and they're in the one country we're not allowed to.
What?
Correction, you're not banned from the whole fucking country. I'm sorry. You're banned from a town in a cross, but it is not certainly like the capital or anything.
Mm.
Either way, we're banned from a city there, and I have a very bad feeling it's related to this.
oh
Uh-oh.
goodness.
Oh no.
Where are
Okay.
we?
What did you all do?
There was a situation, and Shike and I handled it accordingly. The nobles in that town did not agree with how we handled it, but I felt the people had a right to know that their leader's son was a perverted son of a bitch. So
Oh fuck.
Well, you know what we say.
Perverted elf?
Nepotism is the end of civilization. So
No, Ria's just not that perverted elf.
No, I just said, oh fuck.
I know, but I knew where your mind was gonna go.
I didn't know they were an elf.
Anyways. Inside joke between me and Rhea. I'm sure you guys will hear it later.
Yes.
Anyways.
Point or another, always.
Anything else you guys like to do while you're here?
I had remind me if I gave this back to you or not, Talia, the arrow that we got from Artemis.
I believe you did.
Yeah,
So you have it.
I do believe. Would you like it back?
Yeah, Merk will walk up to you and say, do you still have that arrow?
She'll go into her little pack and reach into what she put it in is like almost like a wand box, but with a piece of glass on top so you can see into it. This way it doesn't get destroyed. And she'll hand that box to you.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to go around and ask around about this. Maybe we can get a craftsman or
Oh,
something.
yeah, I like the idea of that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you
I
guys
will
looking
do
for?
an investigation.
Sure.
Looking for some kind of blacksmith or just creator of arrows.
So yeah, you
a
guys are
Fletcher,
able.
I think.
Yeah, you guys are able to find a Fletcher easy enough, especially since, this is a fishing village, so. And especially
Oh, yeah, they would
since
have
it
arrows.
seems like a lot of pirates come through here, so. Yeah, you guys are able to find one easily. They kind of take it and examine it. It goes, well, I can tell you one thing, it's not of this material plane.
Huh?
It's not of this
Okay.
plane. If I had to guess, Feywild's probably is my best bet.
Well,
Okay.
thank you. Any other information you can give us on it? Like, was it maybe enchanted in this plane?
Looks at it and goes, this is the arrow that Artemis shot at you, right, Em?
Yes, not the one that he shot at my dad.
Okay, so yeah, it does. He's like, it doesn't seem to be enchanted. I wouldn't put it past if the crossbow wasn't enchanted, but
Could
this
I
arrow.
have him also look at the arrow that shot Dad and see if there's a difference between the two arrows?
Yeah,
other
once
than-
again, he kind of looks at it. He's like, it seems a bit sharper, but doesn't look any different than this one.
Damn.
Okay, well, we learned one thing. It's not from here. So
Another
we
And
thing
may
it's-
need
learned
a-
is good.
And it seems like the arrow was not the thing to make your dad go enraged.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's at least a little part of the mystery here solved. But we still got a lot to learn.
Yeah. She'll look at you very, like, happy that she learned something new, but still sad it wasn't more.
I know it probably wasn't what you were wanting to hear, but I promise we're gonna ask around to everyone we can, and we're gonna figure it out.
I know. Thank you.
All right, anything else you
Um,
guys like to do?
I think that's it for me.
Yeah, I don't
All
think
right.
anything else Talia's wanting specific.
Will?
He's good. He's got new potion ingredients, and he's mostly just been looking around at everything because he's like, in his mind, he's like, I've never been to a sea place before. This looks cool.
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
a
I was gonna ask.
strong. There's a strong breeze blowing through. It smells of salty air. You can hear the bustling of people like on the docks, like getting basically like fish off and starting to get travelers on. Speaking of which, there is a ship heading to Aetherport.
We gotta catch it!
The ship.
To the
Yep.
ship.
It's a ferry. It's a ferry. Or not. Yeah, it's like a ferry across. It takes the rest of the day to get across, and you guys are in Baymouth, which is the main port of Aetherport. Here it's very much similar. The salty air, but it's more. While you might think, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. Think this side of Seabirth is more like Italy, where there are canals going through the town and people on boats being ferried across.
Oh, okay.
And
Like a lower than sea level, kind of more waterlocked.
yeah,
Can Talia do something real cute?
yes,
Can Talia find a flower stand and put a tiny flower in Merk's ear? Like, above-
always.
Yeah.
What kind of flower is it?
Let's do like a little white daisy. Why not?
Amazing.
Merk will look at you. Merk will look at you, and I don't think I've ever had anyone do that for me before.
Maybe it's time someone did.
He doesn't know quite what to say. He just looks at her like almost longingly for a second.
I am legit looking at flowers that mean friendship because Wilbur's like, I want to get one for Viola since Merk's getting a flower, and I'm like, what flower means friendship? I am
Roses.
literally looking this up right now. Yellow roses, yes. Sunflowers as well. And tulips.
Yeah,
Oh,
Daisy,
I
you
didn't
need
know
to
that.
get in.
I didn't know that about daisies. I just chose something simple
Oh,
and not
daisies
like
is one.
pure romance.
It turned out to be
Wilbur's gonna
pure
grab
romance.
if we can get a sunflower and just like give one to Viola, just be like, here you go.
Oh, thank you. And she'll take it and she'll look at it and goes, okay, give me a second. And she'll go over to the flower stand too. Give me 1 second.
Oh, this is cute.
We're all just getting each other flowers.
Everyone's getting flowers.
Yeah, sunflower petals symbolize cheerfulness between friends.
Aw.
You can't put it in your hair, but it's pretty.
she'll find an Edelweiss and give it to Wilbur.
What?
Yeah. Oh, what?
An Edelweiss, it's kind of like a lily, but
Aw.
more of a lily snapdragon type of flower.
Merk will go over there too, and he will grab. He looks almost very lost looking at flowers. He's like, "Well, I don't know what do you got over here. Was this a peony? You
And
got a tulip?"
the girl will go, "What kind of flower are you looking for? Something to represent something in particular?"
He like
Wilbur's
gets
gonna
really
lean
hush and like
over.
he
Wilbur's
gets
gonna lean
really
over and
hush and
whisper
like,
in your ear. Get a rose.
but that's cliche.
You're right.
He
Talia's looking out
He-
over the canals, oblivious to what's happening behind her.
he looks at the stand seller. I need your help. All right, I am a man of little intelligence.
Well, red roses
I
are
need
class.
something. I need something that's gonna say, "You are just fantastic."
Hmm. And she will look. Ooh. All right. Yeah, she will give you a peach rose.
Oh. A what
Oh,
rose?
this is
A peach rose.
Oh, a peach
peach.
rose.
This is perfect. And then can I also have 2 sunflowers?
And she'll hand you 2 sunflowers as well.
Oh, thank you. And he tips her. He'll walk over to Ree first. A sunflower for you for our blossoming friendship.
Yay.
He walks over to Viola. For you.
Oh, thank you. And she'll take the sunflower and add it to her yellow rose.
And as Talia is looking out on the water, he looks at his shoes that have a little bit of dirt on them and he wipes them off real quick. And he looks at his jacket that's kind of like a little too big for him right now and he takes it off. And so he's just wearing his like undershirt and pants and boots. And he looks very svelte. He walks over to Talia.
Hey.
This is for you.
She'll look at it and just really deeply smile at the appreciation and say thank you, and she'll kiss him on the cheek.
Oh. He falls over.
Don't!
Man overboard!
He falls in the water.
Oh, can I make some kind of save to try to catch him from falling in the water?
Absolutely.
Let's see, what's my d20? Okay, what is this going to be considered? Is this a saving throw? Or
No, just make me a strength check.
strength check? That is an 18 plus 4.
Oh yeah, you're able to catch him very easily before he falls. And how do you catch him?
In a dip.
I was gonna say a dip would be really funny.
I was thinking that.
That's what my mind went to.
So Talia's
He,
just
like, looks-
holding. Talia's just holding Merk, one hand behind his head, one hand around his hip.
He looks up at her. Oh, my hero.
She's gonna blush insanely and drop you on the floor.
God damn.
It was all planned, I promise.
Uh-huh. And she's just gonna tap you on the arm and help you up.
Thank you. He hands it when you pick him up. He stretches out his like prosthetic hand, and when you grab it, it is insanely cold.
Ooh, I think that would send a chill up her spine.
Oh
So you
yeah,
see
sorry
her
about that.
Visually, just cold.
Yeah, it's always cold for some reason.
Can I look at it?
Yeah, he rolls up his sleeve and shows it to you.
I think she's just kind of slowly caressing some of like the gears or gadgets that are poking out, just kind of slowly because she's fascinated by the machinery.
Look at those mechanisms.
I think
Yeah, I can take it off and hand it to you if you want.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
I am more than sure, Merk.
You don't
He
need
did
a
that
hand. He
for
pulls off the
me!
hand part.
It's cool. You just hear Wilbur yelling that in the background.
Talia is just gonna pat Merk on the shoulder and then slowly walk away as she is now unsure of what to say because offering a full hand is odd to her.
He's like, well, that was a bit much. My apologies.
You're good. The rose was still sweet.
All right, so as you guys are walking around, it is sunset by now. You guys can travel on foot to Eclipses, to New Fallshire, or you can take the train.
A train?
Ooh, a train?
I say train.
And yeah, you guys
Train.
can take a sleeper train, so you guys can get there by morning.
I think that sounds good.
Train.
Train.
Has-
Train.
A
Train.
train sounds good.
Has Wilbur ever seen a train?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. Viola's been to this region because she was in Seabirth. Talia, you grew up around here, but you're used to Japanese trains, essentially. Merk, you're used to steam engine trains, which is what this is a steam engine train. All of
Mark is the
Aetherport
better one.
is connected by trains, different kind of trains. So you guys see there are some bullet trains, there are steam powered trains. So yeah, you guys get a train for Eclipses, and you guys get essentially a sleeper car. So like the car folds out to little beds for you guys to sleep on.
Talia's just gonna think sleepover.
And you guys
And
get some dinner. Anything else you guys like to do before you go to sleep?
Talia's definitely gonna do some more reading of her dad's journal.
How much do you think you get through?
Let's say probably another 60 pages.
So yeah, you get through a lot of the pages once again are hunting journals, like, usual species, and you see more of your father's interactions with the man called Sane. He seems to be quite skilled with a crossbow, and never hurts to make a joke or two. By the time you get to where you're at, it's basically your father writes that Sane has to go home. Sane will not be around for a little bit and will be heading somewhere else, but he didn't specify where.
Have there been any like personal identifiers of Sane in the book thus far?
An investigation check.
Good
That
question
was
to ask.
Not great. Investigation, that is a 15.
Oh, what are you
That's not
talking about?
bad.
That was great. So yeah,
It was a 12, I didn't think I had that good of investigation tech.
your father describes Sane as having long black hair that's usually tied up in a bun or ponytail.
All right.
Anything else you guys like to do?
Could we do some potions with our new ingredients?
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys
absolutely.
should do some potions.
All right, what are you using?
can we do that on a train?
That's okay.
I think you
Where's
guys
that happened? We exploded?
you
Well,
guys can you
maybe.
guys think you can make one potion steadily. The second potion might be a little wonky as the train kind of gets a little bumpier, but one potion, absolutely. Just let me
Go
know
for
what
it,
kind of
Viola.
ingredients you guys are using.
Viola will use a fish folk tooth, the seawater, and the bamboo.
All right, 1 second. Let me pull up. So, fish folk tooth. What else?
The seawater and the bamboo.
Seawater. And the bamboo. All right, add those up. Yep, add those up. Looks like it might be a combat potion.
Could
Okay.
you pull the seawater
That's
back
not
up real
bad.
fast? I accidentally hit the X button on it.
What do you need?
The seawater.
Seawater is the combat 1, utility and whimsy are both 0.
Thank you.
Yeah, combat comes up to 13.
13.
Yep, it's a combat potion.
A combat potion of 13. Ooh. All right, let's see what this is. Bottled torch. When uncorked, this potion spews out in a hot flame from its bottle for 1 minute, which resembles the sharp of a blade. For 1 minute, you can make a melee weapon attack with the fiery blade as if it was an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 2d4 fire damage. The blade disappears early if submerged in water, which is weird because you used seawater for it.
That's funny.
So yeah, you can add bottled torch, and this one is not a consumable. It looks like a drinkable. So, so you can add this to your inventory, Viola.
Very nice.
You gave me a breath weapon.
No,
Yeah.
it's more like it's like a fire blade, more light.
So you just
Well,
like pour it on your weapon?
It seems like the blade comes like essentially. The way I'm wording it, reading it, you guys can have your own interpretations. It seems like if you imagine a lightsaber, the bottle is the base of the lightsaber, and when you uncork it, that's the lightsaber coming out. That's how I'm interpreting it, but you guys can have your own interpretations.
But, like,
Yeah, no,
I
that
Looking at
makes
the
sense.
picture, yeah, I can kind of agree with that.
See, my brain
Yeah.
took this as, what if they took the iron belly potion first, put some in their mouth, and then spat it out at someone like fire breathing?
All right, so we don't let Talia anywhere near those because I have a feeling someone would get very hurt if we did.
I feel like you'd hurt yourself.
The Iron
That's
Belly
like, I was
potion isn't even for that.
Ah, dang.
The Iron Belly potion gains 5 temporary hit points and resistance to poison for an hour.
Ah. I didn't write down the just resistance to poison. I just put iron belly.
Look up the Iron Belly in D&D Beyond so you can put that down in your character sheet.
Okay.
All right, anybody else?
I think before we go to bed, because I only have 2 more things to decipher, right?
You do.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and see if I can decipher one of them.
Hell yeah, roll it.
And they get to see me try and decipher it. Oh boy. Ooh, that's a 14. Not adding anything.
Remind me what spells you have from your book again?
Uh,
'Cause I'm starting to
thing is,
forget.
I don't know which ones. Because again, there were some that I already was aware of but could not use yet, so I don't know which ones you don't have on your end.
Right, I should have been writing this down, and I don't think I did.
I know, I should have too.
I know at one point you got Witch Bolt.
And unseen serpent.
Yes. And Elementalist,
Yeah.
that's the last one I got so far.
And you got a
Elementalist.
firebolt.
Yeah.
I think that was the free one.
Oh, that might have been one from... Oh, no, you do not have Elementalist. Do you mean Sorceress Burst?
I have
No,
not heard that
you
one
said
yet.
Elementalist was one that you... Was that not... Oh. That's what I meant, Sorcerer's Burst.
That's
Yes,
what I thought.
Elementalist I do not have yet. So
Yes.
in my notes and as well for like just add spells, it says I'm missing 1 cantrip still and 2 prepared spells.
So... Oh, you're missing
So
3
it's not 2.
spells. It looks like you're missing 1 cantrip, one and 2 spells. So, I'm gonna give you Detect Magic with this. So you're able to detect... You're able to grab Detect Magic now.
Woo! That I think was one I already had down, just could not use yet. So, woo!
All right, nice work.
Detect thoughts, detect magic, cloud of daggers, counter spell. So many things!
Alrighty then. Anything else before anybody goes to bed?
Merk will go to the caboose of the train and like hang out in the back and pull out a cigarette and start smoking.
There are actual
he's-
smoker cars.
Okay, he goes to one of those.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of wants to be by himself, and the
Okay,
caboose
then yeah, he
is
could
like
go to
open
the
air.
he could go out to the caboose and smoke.
And he pulls out his necklace, which has this red jewel on it with like a yellow eye,
Dragon
and he'll
Eye.
just kind of it's like a dragon eye, and he'll look at it for a little while, and stuff it back in his shirt, and then rub his temples, and then just kind of like look as the stars move past them kind of slowly, and finish his cigarette and throw it off and walk back to his room.
All right. So you guys drift off to sleep. All right, everybody roll for
God.
dreams.
Ah!
Hey, you
Time
don't
for
have
nightmares.
to.
No, I want to. This is being
And make
too
sure everybody
dramatic.
puts their number in chat.
Uh,
I don't know why that. No.
All right, 5, 12, 15, 18. 5, 12, 15, 18. Ooh. All right, Merk. Describe, as you dream, a good memory from the past.
oh, a good memory. Ooh, finally some niceness. From the past.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to be distant past, or can it be like a week ago?
It can be a week ago if you want.
He's in the kitchen with Rose and a gold, and everyone's laughing and very happy. And then it's like, and this is gonna sound super cheesy. In anime, when someone walks down like a love interest, everything like gets all blurry and fuzzy and red.
Mm-hmm.
You just see Talia coming down the stairs, and he's like, you can tell in the dream he's like smitten, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everything gets all red and fuzzy, and she was walking past to go on her run, and you can see like for a second he says like he wants to join her, but he stops, and he just like kind of admires her from afar, and then goes back to talking with Rose and a gold, and that's his happy place.
Good. All right, Wilbur.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
You get... I'm tempted to re-roll this one, but I think... Yeah, you get a family dream. So I will let you decide. Do you want to dream about the family you have now? Or do you dream about perhaps a family you don't know? Your decision.
That. I'm gonna make myself freaking cry. Give me family I don't remember.
Okay, describe a memory with this family that you don't quite remember, but you feel like you should know.
I'm trying to think.
I can come back to you if you need.
No, I do have something in mind. I just don't know if it works or not. Because again, there's some things of his background of what he doesn't remember that I don't know what you had planned.
Just go for it. Go for it.
Okay, probably him a bit younger, getting like an acceptance letter to a school, and him being excited and showing a woman it, just super excited.
She will kind of pick you up and spin you around and just like, congrats. I knew you could do it.
I'm gonna be a sorcerer like grandma.
She kind of kisses your head.
Can we
Is
go
that
tell
all?
grandma?
Oh, of course. So you guys head out, and as you get closer, the dream fades away. All right. Viola. Do you get... This one's just NPC interaction. So describe an interaction you've had with an NPC. It can be a real one. It can be a fake one. It can be people you've already met. It can be people from your past. Whatever.
So I think with the realization that she's leaving the continent where supposedly her closest friends are, no offense to you guys, I think she'll kind of feel, for the first time in a long time, a little homesick.
Oh.
And she's back in her family shop in Aline. And she's standing with her mom as they're brewing their potions. And she's like the equivalent of 5 or 6, standing on her tiptoes by the table with her hands on it. And her mom is just talking to her, telling her all the ingredients and what they do, and patting her head when her dad comes back, yelling that Shike is there for them to go run around the square where all the peddlers and musicians are.
All right. Nice. Okay. Oh, and finally, Talia, you get a flying dream.
Oh?
So describe where you are flying, how you are flying.
I think Talia is just flying above her childhood home, like making the trip from Grandma's in New Haven to Zenji.
Yeah, absolutely. You are flying over Sakura Flower, your hometown. You see Tints and your brother running around, giggling. You can smell the street foods of Zenji, of Sakura Flower. You can see some of the shrines about, and you see the home sites. All right, everybody wakes up. Take a long rest if you need to. I think your thing regenerates on a long rest.
Thank you. Let me see if I need a long rest. Hold on. No, I didn't need one, but hey, let's do it.
All right. And you guys wake up. It's bright and early. And you guys wake up. Gonna have to zoom in a little bit when it gets here because it's weird. You guys wake up in New Fallshire.
Okay.
This looks like
Yes.
I couldn't find
Ocarina of Time.
I couldn't find a better like reference, so I was just like, you know what? Daybreak Town works. So yeah, you kind of see these style of paint of buildings as the train stops, and rolls into town. There's no giant like castle / clock tower, but as you guys kind of roll in, you do see quite a lot of temples around. And you see a lot of different races here. Like more so than usual in Mistdell. Like you see quite a few elves, but also you see like hobgoblins and orcs and lizard folk and just all these different races wandering around the streets peacefully. New Fallshire, Eclipses in general is a region for refugees, especially New Fallshire after a lot of the refugees from Old Fallshire came in after their homes were destroyed like 200 years ago. What do you guys want to do?
Wilbur just has his face glued to the glass, just like, ooh.
Oh,
Hello?
Hello?
Looks like it freaked out for a sec.
Okay. All right, so yeah, what do you guys want to do in town?
Has Merk been here before?
I think yes. Merk was here, probably stationed here because it was kind of close to where some of the battlefields were. And when you were here, you were enveloped in just how kind this town was. Like, there were a lot of people who, especially to soldiers, were giving out free things, you know, like food, making sure the soldiers had a place to stay, just being very generous.
Merk
I'll
should have
tell
brought
you
his
what.
old uniform.
I'll tell you what, gang. This town is known far and wide for its hospitality.
Ooh. It's pretty. Looks peaceful.
It didn't always used to be, but it is now.
Wilbur's
feel
just
like-
gonna say a really dumb question, be like, what are we here to do again?
we're trying to get to Aetherport, I believe.
You guys are in Aetherport.
Oh, I thought we were in New Fallshire. Is that an area in Aetherport?
So Aetherport is the entire continent, essentially.
Ah, okay. I
But
think
this is-
Talia is overwhelmed by feelings. I don't think she's been over here in a while since she ran away, or at least this close to home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
In a while,
it's
so-
not too terribly far from Zenji, so it's like two
I think
regions
she's a
away.
little uncharacteristically quiet, and I think she's just kind of nodding along.
Does
Why
any-
don't we go ahead?
I was just gonna ask, does anything ring a bell for Wilbur or nah?
Not really.
Rats.
The town, the like style of the buildings kind of look familiar, but nothing is screaming out to you as I've been here before.
Bam.
Why
Spoiled
don't
again.
we head to the inn and gather our thoughts?
All right, so you guys head to an inn and tavern, and it's a peaceful. It's early morning, so there are a few people having breakfast here, and you hear a voice go, "Hello, my friends. Welcome to Quincy's Tavern. What can I get for you?"
You
I hate
bitch.
you. I hate you so much. I was drinking water.
You have espresso.
Always, and he'll get you an espresso.
Yeah.
What would be like a comfort classic from this area that Talia may have remembered from her childhood?
Probably like you remember Quincy's was quite known for their hot chocolate.
Can I have a hot chocolate, please?
Absolutely. And
Extra
I'm
whip?
just gonna drop that in chit chat. I actually met Quincy.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you so
Oh
much.
yeah,
right
you
now.
met him last year.
Lucky biscuit.
Yeah, he was at TwitchCon. Like, literally, I was going in to get my ticket, and I saw him, and I got pictures with him.
I despise you. I cannot believe you did not tell me this sooner.
I forgot. This was in September. This was in TwitchCon. This is when I went to San Diego. He was such a sweetheart.
Oh yeah, wasn't that like
like
right
he'd be
after
such a
Vi was
sweetheart.
born?
It was before.
Oh yeah, like right after we moved. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyways,
But she requests extra whip.
he gladly gets you guys hot chocolate with extra whip. Anything for you too. And he looks at Viola and Merk.
I'll have this actually, and she'll put Shike and Enex's pictures in front of him praying the cross and go, "Have you seen these two?"
He kind of takes at it. He's like, I don't believe I have, I'm afraid.
As much we hadn't made our way over here yet. Thanks anyway.
I'll keep my eye out and ask around. What are their names?
Jay and Enex of the Harmonics Performing Troupe.
Ah, all right. I'll keep my eye out and I'll put something up on the board. I'm sure someone will have some info. Merk, what are you having?
Merk will take off his hat and give a slight bow to Mr. Quincy. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Quincy. I'm Merk Hallentor. This here is my traveling group of friends here, and I would love, if you have it, a hot coffee.
Of course. Milk, sugar, cream.
Just how it is, please.
He nods and goes behind the counter to get you guys 2 hot chocolates, because that's what you asked for, right, Viola? You cut out a little at the beginning.
Oh, no,
And
did we lose Sierra?
Did we lose you again?
No, I sorry, I cut out for a second. What'd you say?
What did you order again? You cut out a little bit at the beginning.
A hot chocolate, same as Talia's.
Got it. So, yep, he gets 2 hot chocolates, an espresso, and a hot coffee. What brings you to New Fallshire, my friends?
Adventure?
Well, we happen to be sussing out some information, and we're gonna take those drinks to a table on over yonder in that there darker corner where we can gather our thoughts.
Absolutely. Let me know if I can get you anything else, and he will head back to make some more drinks for you guys. Or to make some more drinks, you know.
Merk almost says mozzarella sticks, but he doesn't.
It's the morning.
Yeah, well,
Talia
I mean, he's never had-
Makes it a
You
blanket.
have a cheese plate?
Absolutely. I'll grab it right for you. Pretzels, sausage.
Sausage, please.
Absolutely. And he'll go and grab you guys a cheese plate. With all different kinds of cheeses, he's got some different kind of sausages, and he gets some pretzel bites as well.
Figured this might be a little bit better than mozzarella sticks in the morning.
Well, you know, can't beat a mozzarella stick, but cheese is a close second. It's without the stick, I guess.
I have
Unstickified.
I have no idea what cheeses or things Wilbur has seen. Because you said the desert town is more.
Indian cuisine, yes. And I think
Well,
So he's probably
cheese,
overwhelmed with
yeah,
cheese.
is kind of rare out there, I would say. I don't see a lot of cheese in
Yep.
Indian cuisine, so
paneer.
Paneer's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty cheesy.
I stand corrected.
Quite tasty.
He's still probably overwhelmed with some of the cheeses, just being like, what?
I think Talia will make a little bite for Wilbur that is of a milder cheese and like a cracker.
Here's a Ritz cracker and a mild cheddar.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's your Lunchable.
What's that? Now I'm just thinking about that one video that Keith did of eating a bunch of cheese and thinking of the one that was very melty and stuff. And it was just like very overpowering for him. It's like, oh, if he ate that gooey cheese, he'd be like, what the fuck did I just eat?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's brie.
I think
Yeah.
it might have been a sort of type of brie with like truffle.
I think
Wouldn't be
that's what it was.
surprised.
If that's there and Wilbur takes a bite, he's gonna be like, what the fuck did I just eat?
What is this?
Oh yeah, there's absolutely some brie there. There's also some blueberry goat cheese, some cinnamon goat cheese, mozzarella,
Fuck with goat cheese. I love
unexpected
goat cheese.
cheddar.
I think Talia would have started by giving Wilbur like some mozzarella.
Nom 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 nom.
We could. It's like Hot Ones, but with cheese. So it's
If,
like
if there's any
Working
Swiss,
way up.
Wilbur's gonna pick it up and just be like, hey, look, it's me.
Oh,
oh no. Let's put that one back. You gotta give Wilbur an inspiration for that. That is too funny. That is perfect. Mark spits out his coffee when you say that.
Talia's been double over laughing. There's cream on her nose with cream.
You killed the DM. The DM is
my God,
dead.
you killed
What
your
is
girlfriend.
Who's laughing through the wall?
Oh my God.
Inspiration.
Oh, she tried so hard to say inspiration.
Inspiration! My God! Yeah, that fucking killed me. Can we take a break? Because I think I need to go to the bathroom after that.
That's valid. Go
Oh,
ahead.
goodness.
Oh my gosh,
God.
my sides hurt.
Okay. Yeah.
Take a.
Yeah. We're taking a quick break. We'll be back at 07.
You got it.